You can get more views from suggested as YouTube recommends your videos to more people. In a recent video series, YouTube's own employees shared some insights into how the YouTube algorithm works and how users discover content on their platform. I'll leave a link to that video series right here and also in the description below, just in case you want to check it out. So after watching that video, here are some key takeaways that I've noticed and some strategies that you can use as a YouTube creator to get more views from suggested. This is part 1 of the video series that I'm making. The other parts will be in this playlist and also in the description below once they are ready. Alright, so let's dive deeper into how YouTube recommends videos and how you can get more views from the suggested section. So in a nutshell, here's how viewers discover content on YouTube. The first is the search bar. So YouTube is the second largest search engine behind Google, and as viewers type keywords into the search bar, they can get search results and find videos from there. And then we have the recommendation section. Now this is where YouTube uses data to suggest videos in either the homepage or the suggested video section. Finally, there's also the creator defined, where as a creator, you can suggest what type of content that the viewers should watch next. And you can use cards, end screens, and playlists as part of this method. But as I mentioned before, the focus for this video will be on suggested itself. So how do you get views from suggested? First things first, you have to understand that YouTube's main goal is to get people to stick onto their platform as long as possible. And here's why. More content will be watched, and that leads to more ads being served, and that means more money. And from there, the recommendation system is designed to achieve two main things. First is to find more content that the viewer wants to watch, and secondly, they want to maximize long-term viewer satisfaction. So it's not just good enough that you watch the next piece of content that's interesting. YouTube wants to make sure that as a viewer, you are happy about it. So there are three main factors that influences the YouTube recommendation. So the first one is grouped under personalization. The next is video performance. And then finally, we have external factors. So let's dive deeper into what each of these things represent. So the first one is personalization. How does YouTube personalize their recommendation to each viewer? You have to understand that not everyone will see the same thing when they log into YouTube. So one of the things that YouTube does is they analyze the videos a particular viewer have watched. This is based on the watch history. So once you understand this, as a creator, one of the first things you want to do is to make sure that you have a clearly defined ideal viewer. In other words, you need to know who your target audience is. Who is it that you are serving? And then from there, make videos that they want to watch. Again, this is one of the biggest mistakes that the beginner YouTube creators make, and that is to create videos for themselves rather than for their viewer. The next piece of data that YouTube would analyze is the videos that are often watched together. So knowing this, how can you as a creator strategize ahead? Well, the next time you create a video, don't just think about it as one video, think about it as a series of interconnected content. So let's take, for example, someone is trying to buy a piece of camera. Don't just make a camera review for that specific model. What you can do is also make videos about recommending the best lenses and the best equipment or attachment for that camera. You can also think about another path, which is how to use the camera. So think about the customer journey. Once you purchase the camera, you might have other questions that needs clarification. So as a channel, if you're focusing on this niche, whether it's videography, photography, or just camera and tech reviews, you can also take advantage of this and create those series of videos that help the viewer master the art of using this new tool that they have. And this is one of the best ways to help YouTube understand the type of viewer that you have and the type of videos they might want to watch together. And whenever they watch another video on another channel, under suggested, there's a chance that your videos will show up because it makes sense for that viewer. Next, you can also promote other related videos using cards and end screens. And to maximize the impact of this strategy, you want to mention verbally in your video what kind of videos people should watch next. If you've gotten value from this video so far, hit that like button so that YouTube will know to show this video to more people like yourself. The other thing that YouTube analyzes when personalizing recommendation is the types of channels and topics. So this is where consistency as a YouTube creator would come into play. As much as possible, you should focus on just the main topics that are consistent within your channel. Focus on one niche, because this way, not only will you be able to attract the right kind of viewer to your channel, but it's also a way for the YouTube recommendation system to understand the types of videos that you have and recognizing the pattern from it. And this way, when there are other channels that do the similar types of content as you do, that's how YouTube can put 2 and 2 together and put the series of videos that you have onto the suggested section when that viewer is watching that content on that channel. And that's not all. From there, you should also take advantage of thumbnails, and not just making good ones, but also adding your branding to them. This way, when YouTube recommends your videos in suggested, people would be able to identify your brand, your channel, and they'll be more likely to click on to watch that video next. Depending on when you're watching this video, part 2 will be ready right here in this playlist. Thanks for watching. Do hit subscribe and that bell icon so you will get notified when the next video is ready. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.